D says it would be funny if the converted campus kids made a woke version of Islam and it spread. It would be funny if the converted campus kids made a woke version of Islam and it spread. This is actually one of the topics we wanted to get into, AP.
It's also
Did
called the
you
Islam.
did you see that all these kids, college kids now at the pro-Palestine protests are not all of them, but a bunch of them are now lining up with Muslims for the Muslim prayers and praying the Muslim prayers to show solidarity.
I saw a bunch of women, a bunch of girls, prostrating on the ground with their backs
Yeah,
uh,
we're going to look at that. We're going to
open,
look at that. Mm-hmm.
open, displaying themselves. And if they did this in a in a mosque or in a Muslim
Yeah,
environment,
yeah. Just
people
imagine
would
that
probably
they're
get a
going
heart
in with
attack.
their with
Yeah.
various body parts exposed. They sound like one of the. They sound like some of the blonde reverts we've been watching videos from, thinking they can live exactly however they want. At least these ladies would have a defense because they're brand new and they're on the campus and they're free Palestine, free Palestine. Hey, you want to pray for us? Yeah, that'll be cool. Not realizing what they just signed up for. But here's some footage of what's going on at these protests.
الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Hey, AP, when you hear that, does it ever make you wish, oh gosh, I want to go back? I
Yeah.
miss that. That do that?
I just so badly want to go back into that culture. I want to put my head on the ground
Hmm.
and I want to blow up. That
Gotta
guy is
gotta
he
bang your
sounds
head. Hmm.
yeah, he sounds quite professional. It sounds like somebody who is religious or who does
Yeah, they're bringing in
pray
some
or who
pros.
does
They're bringing in some pros to
announce
help win
that.
the converts.
Yeah. This doesn't
Hmm.
sound like amateur stuff.
No, this ain't amateur hour.
Yeah.
This is all part of a plan. So you either have the ones who join in the prayers, or you have the ones who sort of sit around respectfully, honoring the prayers.
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب.
I mean, guys, think about this. You have hundreds and hundreds of people, if not thousands, gather around for protest, and then the Dawa guys use that. Hey, let's get everyone around respectfully listening to the message of the Prophet.
But I
Powerful.
don't understand because that woman, she was saying that uh, d- at these protests, many, if not most, of the people are Jewish, and lots of them are
Yeah, she
Palestinian
said that, didn't she?
Christians.
She said it's mostly
Yeah,
Jews. So what? These are all
yeah.
Jews?
So I don't understand. These people don't look Jewish to me.
Yeah, we're very confused, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and finish this clip, and then we'll check something out.
الضالين. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم.
So that's what's going on college campuses right now. They're having the protests. So you send your kid to one of these universities, and then of course they don't end up going to class. They end up going to the protest because that's what they're programmed to do. And then they become these activists. And then hey, let's all sign on for Islam. Let's all sign on for Islam. Now we're going to go ahead and look at a post, and I've seen the picture that you're referring to, and that is actually responding an Iranian woman actually responded to that in a
It's so funny.
pretty good tweet. What's that?
It's a funny thing. Like the parents are like, "Oh, we're paying $90,000 to send you to this beautiful university,
To
and we
convert to
hope
Islam.
we hope you're getting something wonderful out of this." Oh yeah. Today, what we did today was we went out there, during our protests. Screw classes. I don't care about classes, but
Yeah.
we went out there and we prayed like the Muslim way.
Yeah. You're paying for your sons and daughters to be duped into converting to Islam. All right. So check this out here. There's a response to this, and she shows the picture. Let me see. Let's see. It's a long post. We'll go ahead and read this real quick because this is all.
Please,
She's
please
way.
play.
This is something that happens. It's the same thing with like Mossab, right? Mossab Hassan Yusuf responding to college protesters, and they have no clue. They have no clue what they're actually doing. They have no clue what's actually going on. And a person who does know tries to tell them, and they just don't care. It's similar here, right? It's similar. A woman from Iran tells these girls what they're bowing to. Right? Oh,
I'm
look
sorry,
at this,
but
AP.
just looking at the photo, let me tell you one thing. I want to tell you something about Muslim culture. Just looking at this photo, so these women have no idea how they are presenting themselves and how this is viewed in Muslim culture, especially from the perspective of Muslim men, of religious preachings and so on. Just looking at this looks extremely sexual.
Mm-hmm.
This just looks extremely sexual, and you might say, well, why? It was just a bunch of women just there, on the ground. Well, that's not how it is viewed in Muslim culture, because Muslim culture, specifically, it is said women are not supposed to be seen, are not supposed to show themselves, are not supposed to pray in front of men, lest they distract they might distract the men from
Is this
with
something?
their
Is this
sexual,
something
with their
that could
body parts
distract?
from
Is
Allah.
this something that could distract men? They were looking at
They
this.
could. They will probably go crazy. I mean, just looking at that woman, just the first one,
Which
her
one?
with her butt exposed, with
Which
her
one?
back exposed. This is like, people will go crazy and will say, "Wait, I can't control myself. I can't
Yeah.
control myself. Should I pray now, or should I go and hump her?" Like,
Yeah.
this is what they will. This is how they will react to this issue. This is
Yeah.
this is extremely sexual, and these people have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah, so this is how a Dawa guy would be looking at this right now. So going from the right, starting at the chick in the bottom right hand corner. Oh, look at that milky white flesh exposed on her back. Ooh, look at
I
that.
just want to
Oh,
grab her.
and the
Forget about
red
Allah.
hair and the red hair, and then the chick beside that in the orange. Oh, she's covered up, but her head is not. Ooh, and then you go to the chick beside that. Ooh, we almost have a panty shot. Let me see if I can maneuver myself around during my prayers. Maybe I get a little panty shot where your jeans are sticking up. And then the chick beside that, another possible panty shot. And then this chick, oh, look at her shoulders. And, ooh, I wonder how those little straps, I wonder if they can contain her zabubas. I wonder if when she starts to raise her head up, her zabubas will be exposed. And then you have a couple of, looks like actual Muslims there in a row, and then you go down to second from the end there. Another, oh, look, her arms are exposed, and look, another
Whoa, I
possible
didn't even notice
panty
that.
shot, and her Daisy Dukes. Oh, that's what the Dawa guys
Jeez,
are doing right there. When they
that
see
looks
this.
extreme. I didn't even notice that one back there.
All these women are face down, butt up. Face down, butt up. That's the way Dawa likes it. The Dawa guys love these ladies.
This is so stupid. These people are, I don't want to say that they're mentally impaired. They're just incredibly ignorant. And I don't know, you could take this image and distribute it around the Muslim world and put it up in mosques, and this could totally lead to a complete corruption to to Muslim society. They would have this in their images forever and never ever forget about it, because it is so sexual. I'm serious. This is how sexualized this is. What do you think happens? What in the world do you think happens in a culture where women are basically covered up to look like trash bags, where they are shoved into the background and so on? What do you think happens if you then suddenly put women out there and make them bow and make them prostrate and make them show a little bit of skin? People go crazy. People go nuts. It is overly sexualized, fueled by sexual repression. These people have no idea what they're doing. These absolute imbeciles.
Yeah, pretty dumb. So, and look, they don't even have like real prayer mats and stuff. They're on like beach towels and stuff, face down, butt up in the air, thinking, oh, we're showing our solidarity with Islam. Oh yeah, they're going to want you to show more and to convert. And then the rules are going to change, and you're going to have a problem if you go out in public like that. All right, so Tired Kitten here responds. I'm an Iranian woman and have lived under the Islamic Republic for 20 and a half years. I moved to Germany. Why? Because I want to turn it into an Islamic hellhole. That's what people keep doing. No, that's not why she moved there. I moved to Germany because I thought the values I considered important would be respected in free Western countries. I'm leaving the Muslim world so I can get to a place that has better values. People cannot even imagine how triggering it is for us to see the unholy unity of Islamists and radical leftists. This is the very phenomena that changed the history of my country for the worse. I am beyond disgusted and disturbed. The women standing behind literal terrorists and Islamists saying prayers at universities to these women. You don't even know what you're getting yourself into. None of you have read the Al-Nisa Surah, that's Surah 4, where it is clearly stated that men literally own you and have the right to hit you if you refuse to have sex with them. She actually quotes it here, Surah 4, verse 34. Men are the protectors and maintainers of women because Allah has given the one more strength than the other, and because they support them from their means. Therefore, the righteous women are devoutly obedient. Isn't that interesting? Righteous women are devoutly obedient. You watch videos of all these Western converts, and it's, I'll decide for myself, and you guys can't tell me what to do because I decide for myself. It's all about just me and Allah. Me and Allah, we're mates. We don't have to listen to anyone else. We don't have to listen to the scholars, the Dawah guys, our husbands, nobody. This is how Islam works in our minds.
Yes, Queen.
Therefore, the righteous women are devoutly obedient and guard in the husband's absence what Allah would have them guard. As to those women on whose part ye fear disloyalty and ill conduct, admonish them first, next refuse to share their beds, and last beat them, lightly in parentheses, because it's not actually in the Arabic. But if they return to obedience, seek not against them means of annoyance, for Allah is most high, great above you all. So beat them until they return to obedience. If your wife disobeys you, you beat her until she returns to obedience. Wow. Whoa, hey.
Yes, slay, Queen.
What you are standing up for today is anything but being woke and progressive. You should have the right to protest and stand up for causes that are important to you. But fighting Jewish students, attacking them, not understanding the fact that the hostages have to be brought back home and no peace can exist before that happens is outright wrong. Interesting. She's telling you guys are wrong. What you're doing is wrong. People who truly advocate about and fight for human rights are not selective with the causes they care about. Caring about human rights is one thing. Standing up behind Islamists, waving Hezbollah and Hamas flags and saying slogans that are against Jews and outright radical are not it. Ouch. Ouch. Hashtag bring them home. Hashtag university protests. And she's specifically addressing this line of total dopes here. Duh, look how tolerant I am. I'm bowing down. Duh. Wow. Welcome. So I keep saying welcome to Islam, but my goodness, welcome to the intellectual level of college students in 2024.
The greatest contribution of the protesters was to provide Islam with Islamic porn. That's good.
Indeed. You don't have to say anything, AP. There's nothing. Sometimes there's nothing to say.
I feel like anything I would say right now would be very, very horrible. So
yeah.
I just
let it slide.